Yo, what is good? What is going on? And welcome back to another video. So it's day 262. Yep, day 262 days of no fap. All right, so today was a good day. Yeah, man. Yo, the job they took it easy on you, boy. I mean, some other people had it pretty rough. Um, But yeah, I only had 3 flights. Normally I have between 4 and 5, within that 5 hour window that I'm at work. But it turned out to be just 3. So glad, but definitely, yo, it's so important to stay hydrated out there. Like yo, the Texas heat is just, man, like you'll be out there for maybe like 2 minutes, and like if you don't have at least something to cover like your head and your face, like, yo, you're gonna fucking pass out. Luckily, I didn't hear any injury reports or anything like that, which is good. But yeah, man, today was a pretty good day. Again, just I've been very mindful of just keeping good vibes and good energies, even when my brain wants to do shit that it's used to doing, which is overthinking and focusing and dwelling on the negative shit, that either already happened or is happening, whatever. It's like it's so easy to get caught up, and I don't know if, and I'm sure you've noticed, like, when you start thinking negatively or about a really bad or hurtful experience, you start to replay that shit over and over and over in your head, and then you start fantasizing about how you kind of start fantasizing and replaying the moment, so to find moments to where you could have redeemed yourself better, to where you could have defended yourself better in that moment, or you kind of just, but either way, it's just a constant state of just negative energy, and it's like, yo, at the end of the day, you can't change nothing about what happened. But as you grow and, again, vibrate as your higher self and live as your higher self and gain better perspectives and more positive perspectives about life, what you can change is how you start viewing those moments. So even like I say it all the time, good things don't just come in good moments. There are as essential to your growth good things that come in every good experience, every happy and joyful experience, as we like to call it. But there's just as much to learn from the harder lessons, from the adversities, those moments that really break us and push us to those certain places. At some point, you can really look at those experiences and be like, damn, like, did this taught me something really beautiful? But again, I know the ego really plays into our acceptance of things. Like, damn, I forgot the lady's name, and I believe I mentioned this before, but there's a video from the Oprah Winfrey show about the law of attraction, and she had the whole panel of people who were in the law of attraction film. I'm sure it's still up on Netflix. It's called From the Secret, right? And this one lady, she said something that to this day I definitely carry along with me, and it's been so helpful. But even she had said, like, true forgiveness, like, when you're really able to truly forgive a person, and you'll know you're there when you can truly, in your heart, right, like, instead of dwelling on the situation, everything else like that, when you can truly have that moment and picture them directly in front of you, or if they are actually in front of you, and with every last bit of love in your heart, truly thank them for the experience that they gave you. Yo, just practice that. Like, if you're struggling with something and you find yourself still fapping from time to time, or whatever the case may be, and this is, in your pain or trauma is from another person, and you haven't quite gotten to that part yet to where you don't you're no longer angry, you're no longer resentful or hateful towards them because of that experience that they gave you. When you can truly have that moment and think about being in front of them and thanking them for what they did to you because of the beautiful lesson that it's taught you or to how it's helped your growth overall. Like that's powerful. Like I remember when she said it, I was going through something at the time, and I thought of that particular, you know, woman, and I started crying. Like I was so fucking angry in that moment. I'm like, no, 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 no. I'm like, no, fuck her. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna fucking, whoa. And I mean, I had a moment. Like I was so caught up in that moment, just really trying to picture me thanking her for leaving me. What the fuck? Fuck her. No, fuck her. You know what I mean? Like dog. Like I was so angry. But this was years ago. This was years ago. But yeah. And it was like I didn't get it. But as time goes on, you know, and you build a better life for yourself and you grow, it's like, oh, okay, I get it now. You know, but even still, like I said, that ego, when that ego kicks in, it's like, yo, the fuck, because you almost feel like you're giving in. You almost feel like it's necessary for you to be angry, vengeful, hurtful, mean, spiteful, like all those things. It's like you almost feel like to forgive that person is to almost accept what they did to you, and which it is. There is a level of acceptance, but I mean, it doesn't mean that you are to allow it to happen next time around. You feel me? Or that you allow, you know, disrespectful behaviors to happen. It's just, again, I'm at such a point in this entire journey to where it's like, yo, I find the essential beauty in my achievements, in my triumphs, you know? And it's like, I mean, like I said, like it's not that I look for bad shit to happen. It's not that I want bad shit to always happen, or, you know, times to always be hard or rough, but it's like where I get settled in, you know, it's like because I've grasped that concept, now when these things happen, you know, I'm quicker to problem solve or just accept the fact that, hey, I just don't have the answer right now, and that's okay. I'll figure this out. But it hasn't killed me, so let's move on. You feel me? It's just easier to move on and not just dwell and why did this happen? Nah. Nope. So yes, I'm very thankful for having such a strong focus on my energies, because it does help me get through those moments when my brain really wants to do the old dumb shit that is just used to doing. I mean, listen, I just started this in October, you know what I mean? Which means I've been living this way for 36 years. A lot of rewiring, a lot of programming. Shit, I'll be 37 this July next month coming up. You feel me? So it's like, yo, I'm not perfect. I know I'm getting better. I know I'm growing, but it's a lot of rewiring to do. So I'm not even mad at my brain for doing the shit that it does. You know, it's because I'm like, yo, it's all it's known. It's all it's known. You know, it's like if I worked out a very specific way for all of these years and I've gotten decent results, now now I'm learning how to change different variables of my workout. Like, yeah, like I ain't gonna be perfect. I'm seeing the results. I'm like, oh shit, damn, okay, I should have been doing this all along. You know, but again, I'm not gonna sit here and again, this is more I'll be honest, this is really more of a female, feminine nature, feminine energy sort of thing, but to like dwell on the things that already happened, you know? It's like, listen, I can't change shit that happened before, but all I can do is just from this moment that I've implemented the change, just work on it moving forward, you know? And I've even had conversations with some people and they're just like, yeah, well, you know, back then, I'm like, oh my God, shut the fuck up. Like, why are we bringing that shit up? Like, there's nothing that can change it. I can't go back to 2000. I can't go back to fucking 2014 and change anything that happened in it. So why the fuck are we talking about that shit? Like, why are we still dwelling with that? You know, but again, that's just what women do. You know, like that's genuinely just what women do. But we as men, we accept it. Boom, done. let's move forward with the improvements. And that's what this entire journey is on. This is why we don't fap. This is why we focus on growth. This is why we don't put all of our energy into ass chasing. you know which is why we focus on just, hey, we focus on what we can control. And that's where we find our peace. That's where we find our happiness. That's why when things are out of our control, we just accept it for what it is. We understand there's a lesson in it no matter what. So yeah, man. But again, today was a solid day. Great energies, great vibes. And I've noticed too, because I mentioned this the other day, being, somewhat introverted or having introverted habits. I realized that partly I need to work on that as well, simply because simply because yes, I have my introverted, ways, but I've realized that my aura, that my energies is just in a constant state of attracting. Like I naturally just pull people towards me, and I definitely need to be just more accepting of that. Because even like I said the other day, that guy was just kind of hovering around me, and even this whole week, like just certain people, and it's like, I'm like, damn, why is everybody on my shit? But it's like, that's not it. It's just that is your light, So I need to be more accepting of that, and I will. Excuse me, and I will moving forward for sure. Damn, I got no water near me. I got like 3 gallons by the fucking door that I just left there earlier. but yeah. But either way, like I said, today was a solid day, good energies, good vibes. I might play some Call of Duty for a little bit because I'm really trying to unlock this fucking nail gun in Cold War. That shit look cold, bro. All right, but either way, so yeah, we gonna do it again tomorrow. Now, of course, as always, we show gratitude to the universe and to God because we are grateful for the life that we have, and it's so we can manifest the life that we want and deserve. All right, so I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and as always, we'll do it again tomorrow. Peace.